Welcome back to another YouTube video. Time to talk about Raw and NXT. So, Jey Uso loses to Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre beat Jey Uso, however you want to phrase it. Judgment Day come out. They're like, "Hey Jay, you're gonna join us, right?" And Jay at first looks like he's gonna say yes, but nope. Super kicks Damien, super kicks Dominic, super kicks him. So yeah, super kicked all three of them. Then Drew hit him with a Claymore. Judgment Day beat him down, beat Jey Uso down some more. Drew doesn't help because he might be turning heel. Cody comes out to help Jay, and there you go. Cody versus Dominic in like I don't know 5 minutes, I think. Uh, Dominic would also go on to lose on NXT. Well, double DQ on NXT. Dominic versus Carmelo Hayes because Ilya Dragunov interfered. Throwing that in there because I'm going to talk about NXT. But anyway, Kofi beat Ivar in a pretty good match. Shinsuke beat Ricochet via disqualification because they brought the chair in, but Shinsuke never used it, so Ricochet hit him with the chair instead. So there you go. Chelsea Green and Piper Never beat Shayna and Zoe Stark via DQ because Nia Jax came in and attacked everybody. Um, so yeah, Nia Jax obviously she's gonna go for the championship. Bronson Reed dashes Chad Gable's hopes of getting an IC title rematch sometime. Gunther's next challenge is gonna be Tommaso because Tommaso is running a story where he wants an IC title shot. So speaking of that story, Tommaso beat Giovanni Vinci as we would expect. And Becky Lynch calls out for a new talent and gets Natalia, and then beats Natalia. So yeah, Becky Lynch versus Natalia for the NXT Women's Championship. Becky Lynch retained, obviously. And probably the reason why they did this was like, oh, Natalia, you wrestled twice on a show that you weren't supposed to be on. And, thanks for that. I guess she was supposed to be scheduled for the one match, but that had to do too because the whole Becky Lynch passport situation. Anyway, uh, speaking of Becky, kicked off the show NXT, uh, and Kiana James attacked Becky Lynch, and then Becky's like, "Oh, you want to do 2-on-1? I'll do 2-on-1." But get to the main event, and Lyra Valkyria comes out to back up Becky. Becky and Lyra Valkyria win the main event, by the way. But throw that in there. I mean, kind of seems obvious now. Becky Lynch versus Tiffany Stratton will be happening at No Mercy. So there's that. Global Heritage Cup Invitational match. Butch versus Tyler Bate. Butch beat Tyler Bate. And then Duke Hudson beat Joe Coffey. Yeah, Duke Hudson beat Joe Coffey. And Joe Coffey had 4 points. Duke Hudson had 4 points. And Nathan Frazier had 4 points. So they after the triple threat later in the show, Joe Coffey won. So we're getting Joe Coffey versus Butch next week. Yes, Roxanne versus Lola Vice. Roxanne beat Lola Vice. Lola Vice will get her wins at some point, but right now, nah, not right now. Yeah. Carmelo Hayes and Dominic, I talked about that already. Dominic won via. I could have sworn I said Dominic lost earlier. Whatever, he won by DQ, I guess. Anyway, yeah, talked about that triple threat. We talked about the main event. Okay, that's everything. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Have a rest, everybody. See you guys later.